The locals call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andreas Perez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now at the plate, Carlos Barrios. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to...
Well, and he has some trouble with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Into the box, Chris Hernandez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Perez, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Barrios on at first, nobody out. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Now in the box, Kyle Saul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Luis.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Blanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jared Nance.
Now at the plate, Jared Nance. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it poorly. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, 1 error, and 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Lou Chavez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Jorge Valentine. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Flying Squirrels, the left fielder, Jorge Valentine.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Andy Rice, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Valentine aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Breivik Valera. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting fifth, the pitcher, Rocco Allen.
At the plate, Rocco Allen. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Ryder Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Jones is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late and the bases are loaded now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Miles Saunders, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Valera, the runner at third. Allen on second. Jones at first. 2 out in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Ready with the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Still 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors and 3 men left on base. Second inning now from San Francisco. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Ramon Russell. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hey. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Jones has got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Cecil.
And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Striding in, Cecil Monticelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air, down the line in left. Valentine is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Chad Bennett.
Digging in, Chad Bennett. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Just hung in there on that one. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. Left side, but well foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here now is the pitcher, Lou Chavez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher.
Now
you have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Fouled away. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now at the plate, Chris Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valentine is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Steven Duggar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Standing in now, Andreas Perez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Valentine. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Duggar, the runner at second with 1 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Andy Rice, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set. The 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Richmond leads this one 1-0. Here's Kyle Saul as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kyle Saul.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Corley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Luis Blanco.
So stepping in, Luis Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
The catcher, number 33.
Into the box, Jared Nance. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses low with it. 2-0. One out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch.
Now batting.
Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
in now. Ramon Russell will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Nance stands at first with one out.
Ball.
1-1.
1-0.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Cecil Monticelli. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Runners are at first and second with one away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in, Chad Bennett. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Valera takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The pitcher, number 36, Lou Chavez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lou Chavez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready on 0-2.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the third coming up. All tied at 1-1. Into the box, Elmo Corley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Breivik Valera.
So coming to the plate, Breivik Valera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Rocco Allen. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Ryder Jones up next, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Valera over at second. Allen is over at first with 1 away. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. The underhanded flip. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miles Saunders.
Striding into the box, Miles Saunders. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One and 0. Here it is. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Second and third, 2 away. In there, 2-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Barrios. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Barrios.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Barrios is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Chris Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that.
Now
For him to get a knock on this pitch right here,
Kyle
pretty special.
Saul.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Kurt Kaiser answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kaiser.
Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Kyle Saul as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Luis Blanco will be next. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Duggar. A base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Monticelli giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Kurt Kaiser.
Now to the plate, Kurt Kaiser. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Monticelli is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge Valentine.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jorge Valentine, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left, but this will land untouched.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andy Rice.
Striding in once again, Andy Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Valentine rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he
right
crosses
fielder,
them up and
number
goes the
12.
other way with it, making the
Elmo.
outfielder cover a lot of extra
Squirrels.
ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Elmo Corley, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Rice stands at second with two gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played four, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Blanco. He's batting cleanup
Leading
in
off,
this one, but will
the
get us
first baseman,
started here in the inning
Luis
as they look to wake up the
Blanco.
bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. One and one to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and two strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're
Now
a pitcher,
batting,
because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
And he gets ahead 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the 2-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon.
So striding in,
Russell.
Ramon Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The left fielder, number 25, Cecil Monticelli.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cecil Monticelli. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Stepping in now, Chad Bennett, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Comes set. The 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Breivik Valera. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Second baseman, Breivik.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Hey. 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So striding forward now, Rocco Allen, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Valera gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and he misses it.
He's in there.
So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryder Jones. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. None out, runners at first and second. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. This breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Three-two pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. On the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jose Severino will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 87.
Miles Saunders will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Barrios is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stephen England will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 32, Stephen England.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there at third. Could go to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Carlos Barrios, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Valentine sprinting after it, and he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
But the runner's back easily. Into the box, Chris Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Called strike 0-2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle.
So stepping in, Kyle Saul, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Barrios at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 2-0. 2-1 to count. Here's the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Valera is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 2-1. Harrison Musgrave will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Harrison Musgrave.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Duggar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Ronaldo Levin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Flying Squirrels, number 37, Ronaldo 11.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Lifted in the air to center field. Barrios is under it. One away. The throw is wild and it gets away, but they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
First baseman, Andy Rice.
Into the box now, Andy Rice. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First offering on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Elmo Corley.
Digging in now, Elmo Corley. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Squirrels lead it 2-1. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Billy Pate will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Billy Pate.
Luis Blanco will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33, Jared Nance.
Ready for another shot now, Jared Nance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Valera ranging up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon Russell.
Into the box now, Ramon Russell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Straight up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Cecil Monticelli, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Russell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Russell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 35.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Chad Bennett, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco, and we are tied 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hans Crespo is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 27, Hans Crespo. Now playing left field. And
so here's the cleanup hitter, Breivik Valera. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Rocco Allen.
Stepping into the box, Rocco Allen. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robbins is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryder Jones.
Ready once again, Ryder Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
In now, Miles Saunders. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air down the right field line. Saul on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Into the game now to try to keep this one tied. It's the switch pitching Pat Venditti.
Number 46, Pat Venditti.
Ready now, Jamal Robbins, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Rodriguez.
Into the box, Carlos Barrios, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Chris Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You can see
Now
that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Into the box now, Kyle Saul, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Robbins on third, Barrios at second, Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a slider taken for a ball.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Dan, you take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Luis Blanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. He'll come to the plate with it. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
The catcher, Jared
Yoenis Pena will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Yoenis Pena.
Jared Nance will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. From the stretch. hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon Russell.
Now batting, Ramon Russell. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 offering. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One and 1. Here it is. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 20, Pedro Rivera. Now catching and batting
digging
7,
in, Steven
number
Duggar.
79,
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Rivera benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside
22.
corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Bill Glynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bill Glynn.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball well outside. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Valentine. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Glenn, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 2-2 pitch. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Stepping into the box, Elmo Corley. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Scorched to third, reined in to second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go, 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jerome Connors enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Connors.
Stepping up now, Homer
Leading
Perez.
off.
He'll be charged
catcher.
with trying to get on
Homer.
board, leading off the ninth.
Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock.
Now batter.
You got the lead. You have a chance to add on
Yeah.
in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, Chad Bennett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Jamal Robbins, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Barrios, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. One and 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, and that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Chris Hernandez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The set and the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. Kyle Saul would be next. Perez at third. Robbins on at second with 2 down. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's the 3-1. That's in the air. Left field and deep. Headed back is the left fielder, but he won't get there in time. It's over his head. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The right fielder.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Kyle Saul, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yard Goats are out on top, 6-3.
Ladies and
Derek
gentlemen,
Sloan
your
is the
attention,
man
please.
called on to close this
Now
one and
pitching
earn
for
a save
Hartford.
in the 9th.
Number 30, Derek Sloan.
Breivik Valera will be the first one to greet him,
leading
as he'll
off
have
for
to
the
turn
Flying
around and
Squirrels,
bat from the right side of the
second
plate here.
baseman, Breivik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling
catcher,
balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the
Allen.
best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Rocco Allen, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Bennett up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball
A
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Miles Saunders, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Allen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door at his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2 down, runners at first and second. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hans Crespo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Derek Sloan wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.